Hey there everyone, this is Corey here at Alamo RC Raceway. I'm reaching out to everyone today because I'm looking for some advice on what type of coating, if we're going to put any type of coating on this track here. A little bit of a background that I have in coatings that I've done on BMX tracks. I used to help run a BMX track in Colorado called Pikes Peak BMX. The track operator was Bubba Hayes. And me and Bubba got together and we decided to do this, it's called a slurry coat over the track, so that it's less rolling resistance for the bikes. It's a completely smooth surface. And what it is it's a combination of Elmer's glue, sand, and water mixed together. It created this surface that was waterproof.
Here we go. These guys are still going for it. And there's no mud here, though. That's what's a good thing. No mud at all. Look, they're still going. Just as fast as it was when we started.
Anytime that it rained, all we had to do was take a squeegee the water off, and we could immediately start riding on this track. That's something that I'm thinking about doing here. The thing that I want to do, though, is I want to reduce the amount of sand that we use for the BMX track and use more glue than sand, so that it coats the track, but it doesn't tear up the tires like it would if we had a crap load of sand on there. Because this BMX track was actually like sandpaper when you crashed. Like if you crashed, guys would just come to a stop like, because it was just so grippy, which would be optimal for RC cars, but you would go through a set of tires every time you rode on the track. That's how abrasive it was. So I'm thinking about using Elmer's glue and using about 1/8 of the sand that we did for the BMX track. And I think that that would be a good starting point to reduce the maintenance on this track. I'm going to be breaking down, and I'm actually going to have a professional build on this track. I talked to a track operator that has built tracks here in Texas that some people may know, and has done some motocross tracks. So I'm looking to bring that person in, and we're going to get a professional build on this track. But I want to do it the right way, and I need some advice on the coatings, or if we leave it blown out. The problem is, man, if I'm a one-man band doing this whole track, like I currently am right now, that's a lot of work for me to do. So I'm trying to reduce the amount of work that I have to do, since I really haven't had anybody come out here and help me with this thing. So, and I understand it's because I don't have a driver's stand. It's coming. One day at a time, one thing at a time. I have more people that are asking about it, and they're asking if you could just get a driver's stand out there, we'll get out there, and it's coming. So I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get a professional build. I'm just asking for advice on how I go about doing this. What kind of surface do you want to see out here? Do you want to see a sandpaper type surface with max grip and eating tires up left and right? Or do you want to see a little bit loose? I could just leave it, we could pack it down, and we could just water it during races, and it would be great. The problem is we had a pretty good storm come through last night, and I don't want to have to rebuild a track after that. So that's why I'm thinking about a coating. Give me your opinions in the comments on what you'd like to see out here, and I'm going to do what I can to get it done. Thanks.